Low adult class, it is Monday, April 13th. I hope everybody had a good Easter weekend. I know we had a good time. Thankfully, the weather was warm, so we had a chance to be outside, played some lacrosse, did some yard work, had some breakfast, had some grill. We grilled a lot. That was good. Good steak, good fillets on the grill. So, hope you guys had a good holiday weekend. Today, we're jumping back into it. It's time to get back to work off some of those maybe Cadbury eggs that we ate this weekend, and those chocolate-covered pretzels that we ate this weekend. Time to work some of that off. Today, we're going to work fighting combination number 1. We're going to continue in the kicking drill that we ended the week with last week. Okay, because I'm not so sure a lot of you guys really worked too much on it this weekend. I was checking the attendance, and I didn't see a lot of them working it. So we're going to be working it today. Okay, and then we're going to show you guys some pummeling drills, all right? So let's get into it. Defensive stance, set, hit. Okay, white belt fighting combination number 1. Front punch, back punch combination. Couple things to think about. 1, make sure you're exaggerating that pivot. Keep that front hand up by your face to protect your face. Front punch, back punch with a ki. Front punch, back punch with a ki. Remember, as we go through the fighting combinations, you're doing 20 to 30 reps on both sides. Upper belts, you guys should be reviewing all these lower belt combinations. All right, yellow number 1. Front punch, back punch, crossing elbow strike. Pivoting on the ball, that front foot, bring that elbow all the way across. Front punch, back punch, crossing elbow strike. One more time. 1, 2, crossing elbow. Orange number 1. Front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook. Again, front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook, ki. All right? Green number 1. Front punch, back punch, elbow, back fist, back punch, ki. Joshua's a little rusty from the weekend.
Long weekend.
He used up all his brain power building Legos. Back up a little bit, Joshua. Again, front punch, back punch, elbow, back fist, back punch, ki. Blue number 1. Double jab, back, front hook, back uppercut. Notice the pivoting, guys. Watch the feet. Watch the feet and watch it. There's always one hand at my face. Double jab, back, hook, uppercut, ki. One more time. Double jab, back, hook, uppercut, ki. God bless you. Go use tissue and some disinfectant there. Bathe in some antibacterial, Joshua. I don't want you near me. Okay, purple number 1. Front punch. Step through back punch. Spin back fist. Back punch, ki. Again, front punch. Step through back punch. Spin back fist. Back punch, ki. Red number 1. Are you all good?
Who sensei?
You disinfected?
Who sensei?
All right. Very important, guys. You sneeze, it's always in your elbow, and then you immediately disinfect. Antibacterial, not just your hands, because if you sneeze in your elbow, the germs are up there, right?
Who sensei?
So we got to disinfect all that. And the good thing is, if you're sick, I already got it. If I'm sick, you already got it. Because the only people we see is each other all the time. Yeah.
I mean,
It is what it is. Here we go. All right, we're on red. Double jab, back, jab, spin back fist, step through elbow strike. Again, double jab, back, jab, spin back fist, step through elbow strike. Last time, double jab, back, jab, spin back fist, step through elbow. All right, moving on to brown number 1. Double jab, back, uppercut. Look at the pivot. Inverted elbow, back fist, jab. Again, double jab, back, uppercut, inverted elbow, back fist, and jab. All right, good. Now moving on, we have some new black belts. Congratulations to Senpai Kayla and Senpai Malcolm. Okay, black number 1. The focus is on getting every technique back to your hands, or back to your face. Every technique back to your face. 1, 2, hook to the head, hook to the head, hook to the body. Notice the palm is turned in, hook to the body, uppercut, uppercut. Nothing too complicated about it. It's about keeping the hand position correct, getting one hand back to your face all the time, remembering to pivot. 1, 2, hook, hook, body, body, uppercut, uppercut. One more time. 1, 2, hook, hook, body, body, uppercut, uppercut. Just like so. Okay, so those are your fighting combinations for today, guys. Get to work. 20 reps each side. Make sure you're reviewing the lower belt combinations. All right, now, For those of you that might have missed our kicking drill from last Thursday, we're gonna repeat the same kicking drill. This is a conditioning drill. It works under conditioning. It works on balance. It works on retracting our techniques, and it's gonna give you a good leg burn. Now, for those of you that did it this week, great job. You're probably still feeling it, okay? Especially if you did it multiple times this weekend. So this is a count-up drill, and here's how it works. For the white belts, you guys are doing a count-up drill off a front kick. Okay, it's pretty simple. Use your front leg front kick. We're gonna do a count-up drill. 1, put my leg down. 1, 2, down. My partner counts for me.
1, 2, 3.
Good, and we're going all the way up to 10. Now, for yellow belts, you guys are using the round kick. Yellow belts and above, my bad. Yellow belts and above. We don't need to go high because we need them to be able to retract and keep balance, right? So just about hip level. Okay, front leg round kick.
1, 2. 1, 2.
So now, how does the count-up drill work? We're starting at 1 and counting up to 10. If in the midst of doing your drill, you do it and you hit 1, and let's say we're going all the way up to, I'm at 7 now, okay? And I'm at 7 and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, whoa, whoa. I didn't get to 5, so guess what? Now we start all over again.
1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
And we work all the way up to 10. Every time you drop your leg, you have to restart. That's the idea, that's the challenge behind this drill. What if you don't have a partner? You do it in the air. That's all. But hopefully you have a partner, someone will count for you guys, so you don't have to think about the counting. You can think about retracting your kick and a good balance. Same thing with the white belts. Same drill, same reset rules. Now, welcome to black belt, Kayla and Malcolm. You get to do the black belt part of this. You count all the way up to 10, and then you go back down. That's right. So black belts, if you get all the way up to 10,
Who should say, sorry? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
you made it to 10. Good job. Now we're on 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, and you count all the way back down. Guess what? If you're all the way back down to 3 and you drop it, start all over again, right from the beginning. So that's your count-up drill, guys. Make sure you do this on both your right and your left. You guys will feel this. If you do it right, you will feel this drill. So let's get some work in and burn some of those chocolate calories and jelly beans off from the weekend, all right? Put your extra paper down.
Who should say?
Pause, Bailey. So our mat chat today, guys, I want to talk to you about the new norm. The new normal. We are living in a new world. And a new normal is virtual. The new normal is social distancing. The new normal is learning through distancing. The new normal is wearing masks, wearing gloves everywhere we go. The new normal is not running out to stores unless we absolutely have to. Okay? The new normal is planning farther ahead if we need to run to the stores and have a really good grocery list instead of just running in and grabbing one thing and running out. Making sure we know what we need. The new normal is planning our lives very differently and learning to appreciate the loved ones we have around us. And also learning how to give each other space and distance even when there's no space to give. Okay? The new normal is if there's a bright and sunshiny day and you can get out in your backyard, get out. The new normal is learning to watch old reruns. Okay? The new normal is finding joy again in playing board games with your friends. The new normal is having house parties virtually, getting on group chats with Zoom or house party or group FaceTimes like that so you can catch up with family members and you can catch up with old friends and you can catch up with loved ones that you can't see every day. And the new norm is working from home. The new norm is training in your martial arts virtually. See guys, it took us a little while to start to get the idea of this, but we're a month into this now. This isn't new. We have a system for you. We have a well thought out system, a great delivery package to give you all of your curriculum and all of your training. This is the new norm until further notice. So we're not accepting excuses of why you're having trouble keeping up with your training. We're not accepting excuses of why you might be struggling to get your classes in. This is the norm. As a martial artist, we learn to overcome and adapt. This is the new norm. Commit yourself to training 2 to 3 times a week, every week, without fail. This is the new norm. Okay. Now today, we're going to be talking to you guys about what we call pummeling. Pummeling. Okay, pummeling doesn't mean I'm pummeling Joshi Lucas, okay? That's not the kind of pummeling we're talking about. So we're starting from a 1 over, 1 under hook clinch. Bailey, please stop bumping the tripod. Okay, so we're gonna have 1 over and 1 under. We're in a defensive stance always. Whatever you do, whoever you practice with, do not stand square like you're dancing. You are a martial artist. You're not on a date. We stand in a defensive stance. Now, I'm gonna have an underhook. He's gonna have an underhook, which naturally gives me an overhook. Ideally, in a grappling situation, we want double underhooks. Ideally, we want double underhooks. If we have 1 over and 1 under, we're not in a terrible position. But we're just gonna do a drill trying to work to get to these double underhooks. Now, we're gonna do this from a number of angles because it's a little hard to see it here, okay? So, I have 1 under on this side. I wanna get this 1 under. When I do that, I'm gonna fish it in like this. But Joshu, he also wants to get 2 under, so he's gonna fish his overhand in. And as I fish in, boom. Well, I got my under here, but now he got his under over here, and guess what? I'm back to a 1 over, 1 under. So now I want to get that overhook into an underhook, so I start fishing in. But Joshi Lucas does the same. Now we're right back where we started. I have 1 over and 1 under. Now notice my head is on the over side. Okay, it's on the side at the over is. I'm basically hugging him here, right? Got my head down good, just like this. I don't want to have my chin up here. I want to be down like this. I don't want to be here looking at his toes. I'm right here. Okay, hopefully whoever you're practicing with has been, even though they're exercising social distancing, they're still remembering the importance of showering. Okay, so we're going to slide this hand in. The over goes in, and we switch. The over goes in, and we switch. The over goes in, and we switch. Switch. If it helps, think in a singular fashion. You aren't thinking about 2 hands. You're only thinking about the overhook because you're fishing that into an underhook. You're only thinking about 1. If you start trying to think about 2, if I'm already here and I start thinking about this and this, then I start doing this thing and I'm doing some, okay? Yeah, it's 70s show stuff, right? Okay, so watch here. Turn this way, Joshi. Get in a stance, please. Okay? Bend your knees. Get in a stance. All right, so I'm here. I'm not thinking about this hand. I'm only thinking about my overhook. Again, now, I'm not thinking about this hand. I'm only thinking about my overhook. He's doing the work on the other side for me. I only think about 1. When you guys start thinking about the 2 is when you're going to get yourself confused. You're only thinking about 1. You're only thinking about 1. You're only thinking about 1. Okay, that's pummeling. Work on that for 5-10 minutes with a partner. Make sure you feel comfortable with it. As you start flowing, you're guaranteed to mess up. If it's not you, it's going to be your partner, especially if they haven't trained before. Okay, remember, you only think about 1 hand. Your partner will do the work for the other one. Get to work, and we got one more thing to show you today. All right, welcome back. So now, in the world of grappling, we know the clinch. The clinch, once we're in a clinch, this is technically grappling. Right, then both knees. Okay, this is technically grappling. We're hands-on with each other here. As soon as we are hands-on with each other, we are in a clinch. That is grappling. It falls into the grappling world. Now, we have a number of different clinches. This is a clinch. This is a clinch. Okay, this is a Muay Thai clinch right here. Okay, we have our double underhooks. We have a grip here and a grip here. We have a grip here, head here. What I personally love is I love to have 1 here on the back of the neck. And instead of grabbing the bottom of the tricep here, I like this hand. So first of all, see my right hand's on the back of his neck. I like my left hand to be inside here, okay? My knees are bent. Now, from here, you can kind of just practice tussling and wrestling each other around a little bit, get a feel for it. Just like so. We're not trying to take each other to the ground right now. We're just getting comfortable with that position. Here and here. In good stances. Don't put your weight forward. Okay, don't put your weight forward because all he has to do is get his back and I'm going down. So even though I'm bending my knees, my weight is not beyond the ball of my front foot. I'm not here, I'm here. Wrestlers often are like this. We're not going to be there. We're here. We're equal. We don't want to overcommit. We're here. Now I like this hand in here because I can lift and create openings. Okay? So we're in this position here, just like this. I want you to work around with a partner, move around a little bit, try to control each other. Touch your forehead to your partner's shoulder here. Don't let your head be free rolling because you're going to get clashed. Right here. Okay, so that's just working around, feeling the control and balance for your partner with the clinch. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a peekaboo entry. Peekaboo entry. What I mean by that is I'm in this position here. This hand that's got the inside leverage on the bicep, I'm going to kind of give a little bump up with it. At the same time I bump his arm up, I'm going to lower my head, lower my level, and I'm going to shoot my head through that space. So I'm bumping and shooting peekaboo. See? Now I'm through. Watch again. I'm here. Peekaboo. Now, that's not this. I don't push him up, drop my level, and enter. Okay? I'm creating a window with a little bump from both of my arms, sends his upper body up in the air. At the same time, my arms go up, my head goes down, and it's like I'm slipping under the covers. You're slipping under the covers right there. Boom. Here, little bump, head goes through. This way. Don't go through this way, chin first. Boom. Okay, that's all we're really going to do with that today. You have a number of different things to work on with the clinch. You've got your pummeling, we've got a peekaboo entry. If you train hard with that today and get comfortable with today, tomorrow it's going to roll into the next drill. So all this is going to progress. What you're going to learn, especially with this online training, guys. So I don't sit here and reshoot the same videos Monday and Tuesday, and don't reshoot the same videos Wednesday and Thursday. A lot of times classes on Monday and Tuesday repeat each other, and same thing with Wednesday to Thursday. So I'm not constantly shooting the same video. I want you guys to make sure that you are training consistently enough to build on this day to day. So again, this is a peekaboo entry. You're in this clinch. I have the back of his neck, and I have his bicep. He has the same clinch on me. Okay? So this can work the same way. He's going to bump up, and he's going to shoot his head through. Boom. Bump up, shoot his head through. Okay? Bump up, shoot his head through. Okay, and we're going to show you some things that you can do once you're there later this week. So right now, for today, you did fighting combination number 1. It's Monday, we've had 3 days off, we ate too much chocolate, time to ease ourselves back in the beginning of class, okay? We worked then on our count-up drills. Now I want you to burn some of those calories. Count-up drills, work those legs, work your conditioning, burn some calories. 3, we talked about the new norm. That is your keywords for today when you check in on your attendance. The new norm. We're living in a world, we're living in a new norm. And we worked on pummeling with a 1 over, 1 under. So the easy way to start this, I love you, you love me. Okay, we're in a good stance. Fishing only one hand at a time. Only one hand at a time. Then we slip to a standard clinch where I grab the back of his neck, he grabs the back of my neck. This hand is fishing to the inside on top of the bicep here. And we're doing a peekaboo entry. Hop, peekaboo. Where this goes later this week, oh, you never know. You can go into some fun areas. Okay, guys? Hope you enjoyed today's class. Get to work. It's raining outside. You don't have much else to do. Get some training in. And thank you for being Lima Strong. And we'll see you online tomorrow. Who's